Hey everyone, happy Thursday. I don't even know what day it is. It's been so crazy. And this is like take two. I tried to do this the other day and I don't know what happened, but as soon as I went to upload, it like disappeared. So maybe that was a sign. Hey Melissa. So I want to just jump on here really quick because I told you I would, and I am a woman of my word, and I want to share with you my takeaway from this weekend. So for those of you who do not know, my name is Sherry Martin, coming to you live here from Port St. Lucie, Florida. And my mission in life is to bring awareness to everyone that there's a better way to live, that you can have a rich life. And we don't just mean money, because that surely will come to you. I swear to you, it will. But I want to take a few minutes with you guys to share with you exactly what it was I learned. So the number one thing I learned from this weekend is that women are powerful. We are incredible creatures and can live life by design if we choose to. And this profession, ladies, all ladies out there, if you are watching me live, I want you to just to drop one heart below. And if you are watching me on replay, I want you to put 2 hearts below. Hey, Caroline. So I have my notes, so if I look away, I don't want to miss anything. There were so many great things. I probably could talk on here for hours. So my job is to inspire all of you that you can do this and that you can live your life by design. So this event had put me in front of so many powerful, incredible women. And one of the women I will share with you, she's not even 30 years old. And a few years ago, someone thought enough about her to share this industry. And when at that time, she was broken, like a lot of us women are. We're broken. We may have a ton of money, but we're lost, right? And some of us don't have nothing to our names, and we're just looking for something, right? So here she is with 2 kids in an abusive relationship and didn't know how to get out of the relationship. She had no money, was very dependent on her man. And next thing you know, someone shared this industry of network marketing, which, by the way, guys, it's not the way it used to be years ago. Everybody does this industry and you don't even realize it. You may recommend your hair girl, your nail girl, right? A recipe, and somebody shared it with her. And in just 3 years, guys, 3 years, last year she made $1.2 million. That's like $265,000 a month. I can't even fathom that. So I just share that with you because you may be that person that's in a situation that you can't even get out of your own way. You don't even believe that there's hope for you. And there is, guys. I promise you there is. And there were so many other women on that stage that were sharing their stories. And, we should not have to ask permission to succeed in life. We shouldn't have to ask permission if we could spend $50 or $100, right? We all need to know that we are independent and we can make a decision without asking permission. And I've always been that way, so I wouldn't know what it was like. I've always made my own money to where I don't have to ask someone. But I want to make more money so that I can help others. And, my goal with this whole industry of network marketing, because it is so possible to be making $1 million a year. Okay, so if it takes me 2 years, okay, like where was I 2 years ago? Where were you 2 years ago, right? So if it takes me 2 years to make, incredible money that I'm able to donate back. My mission, guys, is to have a home for young women who were abused so that I can take them in, and I'm not going to, work it or build it, but I'll have enough money to have a ton of jobs for women out there that are looking for something. And I want a home that I can teach women that they can do anything they want to do. And I want to start with their heart, right? I want to start with personal development, because they don't teach that stuff in school. They don't teach the things they need to teach in school. And I think when we are broken down, we will always become a victim, right? You're either going to become a victim or you're going to victimize. And I know that because I was there. I was abused as a young child, and I just kept becoming a victim. All the boyfriends I dated, I felt like, you know what, I'd rather be loved, even if it was bad love, than to be not loved at all. And that's not the way it needs to be. So I have a question for all of you women out there. What are you willing to give up today to have a better life, to be in a better place next month, next year? Who cares how long it takes you, right? If I could share something with you that you can live life by design and you can become the best version of yourself, are you interested? Are you interested to hear what it is? You know, when I was on top of my game, making $25,000, $30,000 a month, I thought I was so happy. And I just remember, you know, a lot of women talk about, you know, women that have kids and how are they growing their business with, you know, 4 kids at home. And so many things that they said, like I'm crying, it's like my heart got so full. And I just want to share something with you because a lot of us, hey Dennis, hey Stephanie, hey Bruce, a lot of us live our life like this and we don't even realize it. When you're present, right? Being present and being, you know, oh crap, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, so let me just give you my example because today's been such a not crazy. I had a full day today. I don't want to say I had a crazy day, but my day was full. I'm going to post my pictures of what my best friend and I did today on my day off. It was incredible. But you know, I remember being at my son Tristan's games and, you know, running in there and, you know, on my phone, I was on my phone 24 hours a day. My business owned me. And if you make over 6 figures a year, I want you to drop a $sign below if your company or the person you work for doesn't own you. Because if you make that kind of money, you don't really have a life. And I remember being on the phone in the back of the game, right? Kind of paying attention, and I have my friends or my kid's father be like yelling at my son for making a touchdown. And here I am. I was present, but I really wasn't present. And for those of you that have kids out there, you don't have to be that person. I'm sharing it with you because that's the kind of person I was. And if there's anything I could take back, it would be that I would be able to be more present with my kids when they were younger, because now they're 23, 19, 18. And not that I regret anything, but I wish that somebody had shared this dang industry with me back then when it really mattered the most, when I could be present. So I want you guys to know that this industry gives you options. It will make you be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. And, when I was working all those hours to make all that money, I look back now and I don't have a damn thing to show for it. I really don't. Okay, so I've built, I've owned 9 homes. Okay, that's great. But guess what I'm doing right now, guys? I'm renting. I've owned so many cars, and, we never took vacations because I was spending so much time making a living that I didn't even have a life. I thought, showering my kids with love. And now that I look back, I'm like, God, that was like that guilty conscience that I was doing, right? My kids were 6, 5, and 9 walking around with cell phones. Like well, now everybody does that, but we're talking years ago, right? They had the best clothes, the best shoes. We had the $1 million homes, and we had parties for days. But I look back and I was like, God, I really did not, I didn't give them what they really needed, and that was that quality time, right? So women, if you are out there and maybe you make a ton of money, but you just don't have time. Maybe you don't have $1 to your name because you have to ask your husband or your significant other if you can have $50 that could possibly change your life, or, any kind of money. I mean, I am building a legacy for myself, for my children, and for anyone out there that is looking to have a rich life. And like I said, it's not just money, because right now, today, I have probably had the least amount of money that I've ever had in my life, but I feel like I have a rich life. I hope that makes sense to all of you guys. So that was like my biggest takeaway from this weekend. It was so empowering to hear, story after story from women that came from nothing, women that came from everything. There was this one lady, I'm not going to say any names, but, she grew up with a lot of money. She came from a family. Hey, James. Hey, Lori. She came, well, Dennis, okay, I got you. Okay, so you might not have to ask your husband, but you know what I'm saying. She came from a very wealthy family, 16 years old, driving an Audi, right? She never had to want for anything. And unfortunately, what happened was, just like a lot of us when the market crashed, her family went through the same thing that my family went through, but she realized that she wanted that lifestyle. So she started dating a drug dealer because what else, right? That's, that's the fast lane, the fast life, lots of money. And then she took a look at herself and was like, I'm better than this. But when you're going through that and you're used to making a ton of money, you don't know, right? And people are always looking for the easy way out. And she now is an incredible woman. If she's watching me, you know who you are, girl. You filled my heart and you were such an incredible speaker. My whole team, I've talked about you so much, and thank you for that, because it gives me hope and it gives me the ability to share your story with so many other people. And she is an incredible woman that has changed hundreds of thousands of people's lives. Someone was calling me, changing people's lives every single day because of this industry of network marketing. So guys, I don't know where you're at. I don't know what your story is. I would love to hear your story so that I can see what it is I can do to help you. Maybe you just need energy. I don't know what that may be. Maybe it's health. Maybe it's wealth. But I want to hear your story. I want to share with you what it is that I have, because it can change your life. I'm not saying that it's perfect, but I will tell you this. It is one of the best things that I've ever experienced, and it doesn't matter where you come from. I don't care. If you're watching me right now on Facebook, you can have an incredible life. So guys, I just want you to know that I am so full of love and excitement, and I am on a mission to change the world. So if you want to be a part of it, you want to know what it is that I have, please let me know so I can hear your story, because I want to know what I can do to help you. How can I help you have a rich life? Let me know, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on here with me. I'm gonna go cook dinner. It's my one night off this week, and I got back from Vegas late Monday or Tuesday morning. I worked 12 hours yesterday, so today's my only day off for the rest of the week. It's not even a job though. I tell everyone I work because it's an opportunity for me to meet people. So I'm gonna cook dinner for my family tonight, have some quality time with them. So I will see you in the next few days here on Facebook Live. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you know someone that is struggling, if you know someone that needs to hear this, please hit that share button. Show me some love, put some likes on there. I want this video to get out there so people know that there is something for them. So thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys have a wonderful evening. Hey, Callie. Thanks, guys.